Hey everybody, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jesse.
You're watching Tesla Time News.
Episode 664.
Well, now you know. Well, that's one way to get ridership up for Tesla's Robotaxi service in Austin.
Tesla Robotaxi posted ride in Robotaxi through August 23rd for a shot to attend our Cybercab launch event. More rides equal better odds.
So you have to ride in a Robotaxi, and that somehow enters you into a chance to be in a Cybercab. Okay, anything more about the rules?
Must complete rides before 11:59 p.m. on August 23rd. Winners will be announced by 9 a.m. August 25th.
Wow. And this does line up with what news outlets like The Information have been reporting, that Tesla has already started telling employees to prepare for a public launch of Cybercab in Austin as soon as the end of the month.
This is getting really exciting.
Yeah, because this really does point to that.
But I am confused because haven't they been driving around Cybercab this whole time?
Yeah, but it's not been like launched.
Because there's been like 12 of them or something?
Yeah.
Like okay.
So, I mean, this would imply that there'd be more of them and it'd be easier to get a ride in them. I don't know.
So, like, this is like a beta where they're testing it all out, and then it's going to be like a wide rollout?
I don't know. This could be the launch in Austin. I don't know. But it feels like it, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Let us know what you guys think. You remember Elon posted this on Saturday. Tesla cars sold in America are the most made in America of any cars. Well, Wes Morrill, Cybertruck's lead engineer, said Model 3, Model Y, and Cybertruck literally topped the list. Tesla has 84% domestic parts, while the next closest manufacturer is at 63%, so it's not even close. So yeah, take a look at this. Model 3 ranked number 1 on the Made in America 2026 Kogod Auto Index.
The Model Y and Model 3 Performance ranked number 2. The Cybertruck and the Model S ranked number 3.
And the funny thing is that as this chart here of domestic parts percentage shows, even back in 2015, Tesla beat Stellantis, Ford, GM, Honda, all the rest.
And they're beating them even more today.
Yeah, look at those scores. 84% of the parts are domestically made this year versus the closest, that is Ford, with 63%.
It's pathetic.
Most American made. Wow. So I feel like pretty much everyone watching the show who drives an EV falls into at least one of the following 3 buckets.
Either you own a business and you want to attract customers by offering EV charging.
Or you're a landlord and you want to attract tenants by offering EV charging.
Or you want to be able to charge at home.
Either way, as long as your bucket is here in America, you probably need Smart Charge America.
Joe Barletta and his team have been installing EV charging at all 3 for longer than we've been on the air. That's a long time.
And we know they do great work because we hired them ourselves to install our EV charging.
Smart Charge America will handle the whole job from start to finish.
From design and permitting through installation.
All friendly, all knowledgeable, and all professional.
Trust us. Take that project that you've been meaning to do and get it done right with Smart Charge America.
Fill out a quick form at smartchargeamerica.com, and Joe and his team will get right back to you to make it happen.
Do it now and save 15%. All right, it's time for the Cybertruck Roundup. Yeehaw!
The Cybertruck Roundup.
And if you're Cybertruck, and if you have the most American-made truck, you might as well fly the Blue Angels over it.
That's fun.
It is fun.
The most American-made truck.
That's right.
That seemed too easy? I don't know.
Too easy.
Shouldn't it be like, we're GM, we're going to add another part, and this one's even more American?
They probably tried. They probably went down to their parts department, and they were like, can we have more American parts? And they're like,
well, you see, to save a cent, we went to Mexico.
And then we sent it to Canada. And then we had the
we
part
get it
come in
painted
from...
over in Korea. Yes, it saved us money.
all right, time for some SpaceX news. And the latest information on Starship 40 is that it is being towed in Christmas Islands in the port there for the calm waters.
Now, the port is pretty small and probably doesn't have the capacity to offload the 52-meter stainless steel craft.
But photographer Chris Bray got these cool shots posted yesterday.
So you're saying it's probably going to spend Christmas in Christmas Islands port.
Yeah, is it going to be their Christmas soon? How does that work again?
It's Christmas when it's Christmas.
Okay.
So I don't know if they're going to spend Christmas on Christmas Island, but I just think that that's fun.
That would be fun.
I think they just wanted to get it somewhere where it wouldn't get rocked and crushed and sink.
And
so
then
now they can
take
probably
pictures and all that stuff.
Maybe I want them to take it back to America. I want them to put it up.
It could be in a playground.
I want
we can go visit it
on another Starship.
Yes. It was a SpaceX double header on Saturday night as Falcon 9 had back-to-back launches. Kiko Donachev says, congrats to the SpaceX Falcon on the record doubleheader last night. This was our closest back-to-back Falcon launches at 38 minutes, 31 seconds apart.
And SpaceX said teams complete back-to-back Falcon 9 launches from Florida and California.
And Elon said 2 major rocket launches almost simultaneously. That is so cool.
That is cool.
I mean, what a flex to be a rocket company and
I
be
know.
like, yeah, let's launch one now and now.
Okay.
What's on that one? It's top secret. And SpaceX has now completed 650 successful Falcon 9 booster landings.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I mean, just think about each of those booster landings. It costs you the entire cost of the booster. So just multiply 650
How much you saved.
by
Yeah.
the cost of the booster. Think of how much money you save.
Yeah.
Think of how cheap that makes space travel.
3 Guild Navigators, a total of 1.46 million, 62 salaries.
I mean, it lets you build this. Avid Space says the Gigabay build crew have had a group photo ahead of the lift of the final roof truss section. Quite the achievement, as the first column was set just a little over 10 months ago.
So this is the Gigabay at Starbase, Texas, and it should be completed by the end of this year.
It stands 380 feet tall. It's 116 meters tall with 700,000 square feet, and it is designed to support high volume production of as many as 1,000 starships per year.
So it's like a 38-story building.
Yeah, and they're building another one as we speak over in Florida as well.
So, and it's 38 stories, but it's big.
Really big.
So it's like normally you see
multiple bays. You can be working on multiple rockets at the same time.
like you've probably seen a 38-story building before, but you probably haven't seen one this just chunky.
All right, it's time for our Patreon bonus stories. And on Patreon today, don't forget to enter for your chance to win great prizes this month. What do we got?
We got a Model Y canopy, the Model Y frunk cooler, an EV Ject escape connector, and a Tesla on-the-road vessel.
All right, so we've got Patreon bonus stories just for our lovely patrons as well.
As we do 3 times a week.
That's right.
So we'll see you wonderful patrons over on Patreon.
All right, we're back from Patreon bonus stories. Time for the shout outs. If you want to become one, by the way, join us for $5 or more a month. You get 2 chances to win all of our cool prizes, and you get the shout outs now. Who do we got?
Brant Therio,
Eric Clifton,
Jeremy Clark,
Nathaniel Barton,
and Tony DeVera. Thank you so much for supporting us. We can't do this show without you.
All right, it's time for Elon's X's of the week, and I guess he's been busy because he hasn't been tweeting much. He said token demand is rising super fast. Well, a lot of that is us, I think, buying those tokens. Naval says you cannot create God and put him on a leash.
And Elon says, I hope AI is nice to us.
And Mikhailo Fedorov, who is the head of the Ukrainian defense, he said Elon Musk is probably the most important tech person and entrepreneur in the world for our country. By shutting down Russia's illegal use of Starlink on Ukrainian territory, Elon and SpaceX protected our air defense, saved our air force, and spared thousands of civilian lives. This is an invaluable contribution to our defense, and every Ukrainian is deeply grateful for him for it. Catch the full story in my interview with CBS News.
And Elon said, trying to do the right thing. I hope there is peace soon.
All right, it's time for new Superchargers. But before we do that, I just wanted to point out this new Supercharger that's going to be going in. It'll be the largest, or one of the largest Superchargers on the East Coast. It'll be 64 stalls going in at Maspeth, Queens, New York at 4854th Road. I don't know if this is going to have something to do with Robotaxi or if this is just for general supercharging use, but the only bigger one, I think, is in North Carolina. I think it's a 68 supercharge stall.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But before we go to new Superchargers, also let's go to see what we got for Supercharger reviews.
Well, good morning, Zach and Jesse. Here we are in Pottstown, Pennsylvania with a brand new 12-stall V3 Tesla supercharger station here at a Wawa. Excellent location, not far from the highway. US 422 and Route 100 aren't very far away. First time using this location, it just opened in mid-January. I would rate this about an 8 out of 10. Everybody here in Southeast Pennsylvania loves their Wawa. Great location to get some food and take a bathroom break. Not much else here. There is a Italian place across the street and a mall within walking distance if you really wanted to travel down there. Anyway, great location, nice and clean, great install here. Again, 8 out of 10. Thanks.
Hey, Zach and Jesse. This is Ryan checking in here from a new 40-stall supercharger in Merklingen, Germany. We got a restaurant with a bakery here. There's also McDonald's and Burger King right nearby. So plenty of options to grab something to eat, use restrooms, plenty of space, mostly all V3 superchargers. So I'd definitely give this a 9 out of 10. Now you know.
Thank you so much for doing Supercharger Reviews. We've got a map on our website where you can see everybody's Supercharger review, and it's by map, so you get to see where it is. And you can upload your own there as well.
I can't believe it's still working, that map.
it's kind
Kinda
of still
working.
If it doesn't work for you, sorry.
We'll have to vibe code it a little better at some point. All right, what do we got for new Superchargers, though?
Got number 109 in New Jersey is the 16 stall in Woodcliff Lake, New Jersey.
We got 277 in France, the 9-stall version 4 at Saint-Julien-en-Genevois, France.
Number 34 in Oklahoma is the 4 stall operated by Francis Energy at Midwest City, Oklahoma.
Number 251 in Florida, the 12-stall in Miami.
The 4 stall operated by EV on the Move in Nottingham, UK.
The 9-stall in Zhuhai, China.
The 4 stall in Guangzhou, China.
And number 2,796 in China, the 3-stall in Shanghai.
Number 7 in Macau is a 4 stall in, well, it's in Macau.
It's a tiny place.
It's a small place. I don't know what other to specify it.
An expansion from 12 to 36 stalls, version 3s and 4s in Goleta, California.
Number 89 in Georgia is the 16 stall in Atlanta.
An expansion from 12 to 28 stalls in East Point, Georgia.
And number 53 in Austria, number 1,766 in Europe, and 8,884 in the world is the 8 stall in Seefeld in Tyrol, Austria.
And there's a picture of it.
Thank you so much to our friends at supercharge.info for the Supercharger info.
And thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. Thank you for all your support, your comments down below, your likes. Make sure that you subscribe. And don't forget to head on over to Patreon next for your bonus stories and your chance to win great prizes, because we got 4 awesome prizes this month. And then we got like a top secret prize that's coming up next month, along with other prizes, like hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of prizes. So please join us on Patreon. We'll see you guys there. Now you know.